To all of us, she's Karen Larson, but to 3 special people, she's Mom.
That's right. I sat down with Karen's kids, their spouses, her grandkids, even the grand dogs, Karen. So I can learn more about the woman we love from the people who truly know her best.
And I could not be more proud of my 3 kids.
Warm, successful, and well-spoken. The Larson children, who we've watched grow up behind the scenes, are a lot like Mom.
She lights up a room when she walks into it. She's always making sure that everyone feels comfortable and happy and welcome. She's just beautiful and amazing in that way.
She can juggle, I think, 30 different things in the air at one time and have absolutely nothing hit the ground. I mean, she's just been a wonderful mom.
She's just a really thoughtful, caring person, and I'm so happy for her to reach this milestone in what's been a really awesome career.
And these 3 have seen it all. Karen had them all while anchoring early mornings.
I grew up there. Really fond memories.
I just have so many flashes of, sitting behind the scenes and just watching her work and always being just so impressed.
I still have memories of spending time kind of in and outside of the sort of story recording booths that the station has set up. I don't know if they're still there anymore, but back in the day she was taping to VHS, which, is illustrative of how long that she's been doing this.
On Friday evenings, one of us would go and visit my mom at the station while she was doing her newscasts, and not infrequently did I fall asleep on the morning show sets or even underneath her desk. So I remember that, and I remember my mom carrying me to the car.
Outside of work, they share snapshots of a supermom. From dinner parties to DIY projects, our main anchor is a mom of all trades. What's something we may not know about your mom?
She rides horses. That's a family trait. I mean, she's brave.
She was always at every event, and even with her crazy working schedule, she was always there, with juice boxes and orange slices and stuff like that.
She has the best recipes. She is the best host of parties.
I always think of my mom as existing in one of 2 states when it comes to fashion. She's either dressed to the nines, ready to go live on air, or she's wearing paint-covered clothes, tackling yet one more project.
Having successful parents has rubbed off on these 3. Garrett, the oldest, is a cybersecurity researcher, and Aaron and Micah are doctors. What has your mom's successful career taught you?
Mainly that there's no substitute for hard work.
She has set a very high bar in terms of once you arrive at the destination of your training and you start to do the job, it doesn't mean that it's done. And I think that what comes next is evolution and just constant forward progress.
So Karen's voice, when she's on the news, it lowers because it sounds more comforting and professional.
Sounds more authoritative.
More authoritative, all of the things. Garrett does it as well. So at work, his voice will lower about an octave anytime he's in some kind of professional setting. And I'm like, he's Karening.
He's newscaster.
He's newscasting.
And now they're soaking in all the parenting advice they can as Karen becomes Kiki full-time.
Grandma first and foremost, she's got places to be.
With these 2, they're a lot to handle, but she does it so amazingly. She goes by Otto calls her Kiki, and she's the best grandma to them ever. She's just so wonderful and patient.
When we had Ellie, I had a complication during delivery, and it required me to be on bed rest. And so I remember at like 11 o'clock at night, after 24 hours of being in labor, calling my mom and saying, get in the car. And it was 11:30, and she drove through the night to get to us. I didn't lift a finger for the first week that Elise was born. My mom just did it so selflessly.
We're expecting our first child January 31st. It's going to be a boy. His name is Theo. And we're very excited to get to know Karen and Dennis as grandparents to our own children.
Is it possible to have it all, a big career and close family life? The Larson kids, now with their own young families, say there's no doubt about it. The proof is in their mom.
Congratulations, Mom. You've had such an amazing career. You've been an amazing anchor both in the television sense and in the just physical presence sense.
We love you, and we're looking forward to this new chapter of your life with our daughter and with all your other grandkids.
But I really can't think of anyone who doesn't deserve a beach vacation with a good book more than you. And we hope you not only do that out in California with your lifelong friend Mary, but that you come up and meet your grandchild here and get to spend time up here in beautiful Idaho with us.
I love you, Kiki.
I love you, Kiki.
Kiki.
You are so loved.
I'm speechless. I love my family.
Absolutely. And by the way, Karen's daughter and granddaughter are actually here in the station tonight, along with your friend Mary and your husband, Chief Larson. Her sons and their families are joining us by Zoom as well. I've been able to see this whole thing tonight, Karen. We're going to let you wipe a few tears away, and then we'll chat after the break.
Well, we just heard from your family. I think the question everybody always wants to know is, how did you balance it all?
Yeah.
Yes, how?
Well, first of all, I have an incredible husband. Dennis has always been my amazing partner and right there for the kids from start to finish. But we also have family. And when you have family, I convinced my mom to move here, and we had Dennis's family, his mom and dad. They were very vital parts. We have the godparents, Nancy and Mary, and they have always been there for our kids, and Artie and Ellen. And together with your family, you make it happen.
I love it. I can hear some of your family.
Yes,
Which is the best part. And speaking of family, your family has grown.
Oh, they have grown. I want to tell you about this. So I know that when you talked to them, we were expecting, but baby Theo arrived yesterday morning.
Great name.
And here he is. Look at him. So sweet.
That is
All
precious.
6 pounds, 11 ounces of him, and he's just as cute as can be. And I cannot wait to hold him. I get to go up there in about 10 days, and Garrett and Sage are going to be just incredible parents. I know it in my heart. They're already madly in love with that beautiful boy, and I'm just thrilled for them.
I think it's
so blessed.
So fitting. He's making his TV debut on the day.
Yes.
How about that? There you go.
That's very well timed, Theo.
It's really well done. Great job, great job.
And you being a mom and the way that you are a mom, it's been one of the things that's been most inspirational for me. The way that you're able to just balance it all and juggle it all, and seeing how much you care for your family, it's just wonderful.
You know, it's just, it's one of those things that you do the bet. You put one foot forward every day, and you do the very best you can. And you, like I said, you bring your family in together, and it really helps to have great kids. Really helps to have great kids from day one. They've always been the best.
Speaking to your children, I mean, they never felt like you missed a thing. They really didn't.
It means so much.
Yeah.
It means so much. We juggled a lot. You know, I mean, Dennis worked days, I worked nights. I ran home 3 nights a week for dinner, and then we had dinner every Saturday, Sunday. So you just make it work as best you possibly can. And it helps that the station here was also very supportive. And Big Al carrying my daughters and kids every Friday night. One of them would fall asleep, and he would carry them out. So lots of great memories.
And so now, being a Kiki, more memories to be made.
I can't wait. Oh, let me just show you this. Julie gave me this today.
Yes.
How perfect is this?
Oh, I love
In
that.
my Kiki era.
Well done.
This is what I will be wearing tomorrow morning.
Right? Because all you have is work dresses. Now you have a sweatshirt for your first day off.
He's not wrong. I have pink clothes and I have dresses.
It's the perfect uniform for your new job.
Thank you. I love it. I love it. So thoughtful.
You got it.
Well, we do have one more big surprise for you.
Oh, my
And we're going to
goodness.
have that for you coming up next. Well, we've heard from literally dozens of people over the last few weeks, and you can actually hear some of our coworkers in the background. Everyone just wanting to wish you well, Karen. All of the tributes are just a testament to the legacy that you're leaving here at 2 News.
Absolutely. And one thing we have heard over and over from the many people who've been lucky enough to work with you is how much your kindness and your mentorship has meant to them.
And we want to honor those decades of dedication by doing something that we have never done before here at 2 News. So today may be your last day working in the newsroom, but I want you to take a look here. Your spirit, your passion, your legacy, they are not going anywhere. We're dedicating the newsroom to you, the Karen Larson Newsroom.
That's perfect.
Oh my gosh, that is
plaque?
such an honor.
A plaque will be going up in our newsroom right after this newscast. So you will always be watching over us. Your legacy here will live on forever. And you are always welcome back.
Always.
I mean,
Call me for a live
your
shot.
name's on the plaque, so.
Call me for a live shot. Oh my gosh, I'm utterly speechless. That means so much to me because, you know, each and every one of us, when we sign up for this career, we just want to be the best that we can be, and we want to do it right, and we want to get it right, and we want to work well with others.
Not me. I want my name on the news.
You stay 30 years. You can do it. But, you know, I follow in the footsteps of some amazing people who have worked here through all of the 70 years that our station has been here. And it means a lot. It means a lot. It means everything to me to be here with you tonight and celebrate this and share this moment with you. And to hear my little Elise in the background saying Kiki, yeah, that means everything.
Well, your grace and your passion, your poise, your career as a journalist is just something that we are going to miss so dearly, Karen. You mean so much to all of us here in this newsroom. Everyone came out to celebrate. I don't know if we can show that now.
Yeah.
Take a look at all of
Yes.
the people who are here to wish you well on your retirement, Karen.
And that gives you an idea, Karen, of just how much you mean to everybody here. I mean, everybody, you know, made time out of their day to be here. You mean that much to all of us, not just the community, but even us on our personal lives and through work. You mean so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that. When I see all of you over there, you will, every one of you, be in my heart forever, forever, forever. I promise. And the friendships that we've shared will never end.
Well, we'll never forget you, for sure. You are, as I said earlier, the heart and soul of our newsroom.
Absolutely. And you've been such an incredible mentor to so many people in our newsroom, myself included. I remember when I first started here, the way that you looked after me and made sure that I knew that you cared about me, it really, really meant all of the difference, Karen.
I was glad to do it, and glad after all of these years to be here and say once again, thank you all for joining us tonight.